All right,
Okay.
you go.
Okay, so this is Rising Changemakers December meeting. And tonight we're going to be talking about accessing your empathy superpower with James Prieto. So go ahead, take it away, James.
Thanks, Shauna. And just want to do a little slight mod to the title, Awaken Your Empathy Superpower, because I believe that we all have it innately in us. It just stays dormant sometimes. And I consider it a superpower because when I'm able to be in empathy, I help to create trust in relationships, in organizations. It helps me to create emotional safety. It does help with collaboration and teams. And definitely it helps you to like bring friendships and relationships closer together. Um, I have actually Shannon Ray Gibbs, who invited me to this group through Shauna, and I knew I was going to sort of mix up the names, but Shannon's going to be helping me. She has participated in some of my trainings before. So Shannon, do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello, everyone. Good to see you tonight. I'm excited to be here supporting James and also being his assistant. And I'm a coach as well, and I've done a lot of personal work. And I just have to say that doing James's, I've done 2 of his 10-week series, and it's been a real game changer for me. So just whatever the relationship is in your life, business or professional, this is really powerful work. So excited to be here.
Thanks, Shannon. Yeah, and just a little bit about myself. I discovered this practice. This is based on the work by Marshall Rosenberg called Nonviolent Communication. And I discovered this in 2002. And in a period of my life when things were changing a lot, new career, major relationship shift, and I was really hungry for something that allowed me to develop my connection skills. Turns out that some of the personal work that I had done up to that point was really good at setting boundaries, and sort of like, hey, speaking up for myself, setting boundaries, and developing kind of a spiritual practice. So those were like my 3 strengths at the time. And once I discovered nonviolent communication, it sounded great. And truthfully, I jumped into some courses, and it was kind of like learning a new language. A lot of the concepts were foreign to me, feelings, needs, observations, empathy, and all these things. So it took me about a year after I started practicing to where it actually hit home. And it hit home for me with empathy. And it was, I had, the moment for me was I had asked my my teacher to actually go out and hang out together. And, I was actually inviting him to a community event. And he asked me, well, what do you guys do there? And I kind of described it. And he said, thanks for inviting me, but that doesn't sound like it resonates. And then he said, but I'm hearing that you're really wanting to connect. And so in that moment, I accessed something within myself that I'd never noticed before, that desire that I had inside of me to connect to another human being. And I have to say that I felt sort of like filled with kind of a joy, a happiness is I guess what I could use to describe it. It just being acknowledged, having my need for connection acknowledged. So that moment shifted my life, and it actually helped to shift my career to where I'm actually doing this full time. So I'm also a coach, and I facilitate organizational change. I have a techie background, so I do navigate in that world as well as an agile coach. And I also offer these 10-week series, one of which I'll let you know about at the end of this presentation. So I know that some of us have been on Zoom already today, and I hope that this session will be enlightening in a participatory kind of way. So you're actually going to be doing stuff, and I promise you won't be listening to me the whole time. So I am going to share my screen a little bit, just because that's how I get organized. If I'm truthful about it, I really do enjoy PowerPoint. It speaks my language. So awaken your superpower, your empathy superpower. And here's a little bit about me, which I actually shared already. And right now I want to invite all of you to sort of check in with each other. And it goes very simply like this. Shannon, are you cool if we model this one?
Yeah, sure.
So let's see. Yeah, so hey, how are you?
So I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually feeling a little bit stressed out. I have a couple of big projects that I'm working on this week, and yeah, I just feel like there's not enough time in the day. So I'm feeling a little tense.
All right. And you want to hear about me?
Yes, I would love to.
Yeah, today I've had a lot of spaciousness in my morning. I was able to do a little bit of yoga, and I also got to work on a special project of mine, a heart canvas. And then I did some work for my parents. I'm helping them to find a new home because they need my help right now. So that's kind of what a check-in is. So I'm gonna set up some breakout rooms for everybody, and each one of you will have 2 minutes to just answer the prompt, "How are you?" And then we'll come back in about 4 to 5 minutes and just see how we're doing. So I will see you then. Okay.
Cloud, glad you could join us.
Hi, Shauna. I made it tonight.
Hey.
Welcome back, everybody. So just want to do a little quick check-in. Yeah, I'd love to hear from 2 people. Michelle, did you want to say anything? Or were you just waving?
Oh, I was just waving at Cloud.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Cloud and I got to hang out. So anyone want to speak to how their check-in went? And how you're feeling? Dee, I'd love to hear from you. You got to unmute yourself.
It was kind of nice to meet Deb and actually find out that we both enjoy the same thing about organization. It's something that's really high priority for both of us. Matter of fact, she says, "Oh, we need to talk more." So it was nice to meet her and find we had a same connection in that way.
Nice. Thanks, Dee. Yeah, anyone else want to share on how it was for you to just check in with someone that you may not know? Michelle, go ahead.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Charlene. We had a very spirited conversation in a very short amount of time. I think we connected pretty deeply. It was awesome. Thank you for that.
All right, thanks. Yeah, so we're starting to warm up to each other a little bit. Awesome.